Hey there. Any injury updates?
Hin's out. I would term him day to day. So Faksa in, and rest is the same.
When Radek was playing, it seems like you were, I'm just assuming from up top, giving him some shifts off here and there. So was he laboring at the time at all, and is he more healthy now? Did the time off help him?
Yeah, I think the time off helped. I mean, he was coming off an injury that night in Game 7. I mean, he was healthier. He wouldn't play, but he wasn't. I would say that's a fair assessment on how we used him. I think I feel a lot more comfortable tonight with usage for sure.
On time, that's
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
He was
Right.
I know you felt. Sorry. I did that.
Pete, with Rope out, I know you've always shifted your lines and sort of played a couple of things here and there, but how does that change your top six, say, in this game or your power play?
It doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, we essentially played without him last game. I mean, I think he played 7 minutes. So we shifted everybody around last game. So it's not a major adjustment. The nice thing is we'll at least have 4 lines of guys. I think last game, he left early, and then Smith left for part of the game. So we were down to 10 forwards for portions of the middle portions of that game. So tonight will be a luxury to have 12 guys.
Seguin.
I keep beating the Donoff drum, but he'll probably move up the lineup. Is it that kind of show what he does? I know you've sang his praises because of your history with him, but he can play the fourth line, he can play the first line, second line, whatever he needs to do.
Yeah, he's been great, and he got hurt at the end of the season. I think might have even been a blessing, because he's an older player. I think he came back. He's had fantastic legs, great energy. Has been driving a lot of plays with the puck, without the puck. Yeah, he's been a big contributor to getting us where we're at right now.
Hey, Pete, you've outscored Colorado 6-0 in the first period so far. Can you just talk about the impact that's had?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the analytics show getting leads in any games are critical. It's funny because, the knock on us a lot of the time I've been here has been slow starts. So, and before I got here. So the fact that we're starting quickly and on time, and not even starting quickly. I mean, a lot of those you start quickly, you just don't score the first goal. We've been finding ways to get the first goal, which in the playoffs, playing out in front and playing behind really affects the mindset of your team, can really have an impact on the game. So I think, for us, we want to get out in front as much as possible, obviously, and so does Colorado. We've been able to do that so far.
And while you're obviously focused on the task at hand, can you sense the excitement of the fan base in the city right now for your team?
Yeah, I can. I mean, like last year it was electric. It was great. We were the only game in town last year. The Mavs are still rolling here and doing real well. But I mean, the building's been fantastic. The fan base has been great. I love the fact that we've earned home ice advantage through at least the next round too, if we can manage to get there. But having said that, this is always the toughest game to win, the elimination game, and there's a lot of proud men in that other room with championship rings, and we're gonna have to earn it.
Pete, I was just going to touch on that. You see Boston and Carolina.
Yeah.
You were refusing to go out. I mean,
Florida, Carolina, both.
Yeah.
Of them,
how do you, over the years as a coach, try to get your group to artificially match that same desperation level at the team whose season could end?
Yeah, it's always the $1 million question. I don't know if you can. You can't artificially manufacture the fact you're sitting there when the puck drops and you're going home in 60 minutes for the season if you lose. That's hard to manufacture, that desperation. At the same time, I think as a coach, you just have to impart on your group, the importance of taking advantage of these opportunities. One, because they can disappear quickly, like you see around the league. And two, finishing off teams and getting rest as you move forward has shown to be critical too, when you have that opportunity. So, that should be where our desperation comes from.
Was talking about how you manufacture Game 7 energy in a game like this. They're going to be desperate, their seasons. So how do you guys match that desperation?
Same thing we've done all year is counterpunch. That's what we do in playoffs. If you got the momentum, do everything you can to keep it. If you don't have it, do everything you can to get it.
What's the mentality with Rope going down and just that next man up, situation?
Easy question. You said it. Next man up. So different guys will slide in different positions and, do your job.
Are you one of those guys? Because you've had to slide into the center spot at times.
Maybe.
Yeah, I know. So how do you look at that when you get? I mean, you've done it 100 times, but it is different. It is the playoffs.
I'm gonna tape my stick the sime way. I'm still gonna hot tub and cold tub. So, you go into the game kind of the same way. Stick to your routine. Whether you have a new opportunity or a different spot, just try to find the excitement in it and do your job.
And then defensively, it seems like as a team, you guys have been playing extremely well against a very good offensive team. Anything in particular, or again, this is just the carryover from what you guys have done all year?
Yeah, we have a team aspect as far as how we defend, and then we got players like Miro and Jakey and just elite guys back there. But we put a lot of onus on our forwards of how we're tracking, how we're forechecking, and it all falls into how you defend.
Is it fun for a quote-unquote skill offensive forward to venture over to that side too? I think Jason Robertson has kind of been very noticeable in hitting and blocking shots and doing things he may not regularly do during the regular season.
It's a heck of a lot of fun winning, Mike. So
yes, it is.
That's what it comes down to.
How does the playoff experience this team has accumulated the last couple of years help in these closeout type situations?
Well, I think it's huge. I think we've been on both sides of them. So, when you have a team on the brink, you want to do everything you can and elevate your game even more as a team and as individuals to knock them out. But, expect a great game from them. They just won a couple years ago. They're still defending in a way and have a lot of great players. So, we're expecting a good hockey game.
Is the carry there too, outside of the obvious, is, you went 7 first round, and so if you close this out tonight, finally rest your bodies a bit here.
If you ask our wives, they would love to close it out right now, get a little time at home. But hey, you can't. I think it's more the people from the outside that will be talking about the future or the next round or the next starting date or what the weather is in a couple of days. And here it needs to be about our next shift, getting that TV break into that first period. All the cliches, they're so important, especially in a knockout game tonight.
You guys have not played from behind in this series. How has that impacted your ability to win these games?
Always, right? You get up early, you play a different style than if you're chasing the game all the time. So I'm sure they're looking at it. I'm sure they want to get the first, and, we'll try to count over that.
Any reports from Wyatt Johnston celebration at all? Can you share with the fans who are at home?
Yeah, we'll keep that closed doors. Pretty, I don't know. There's not much more you can say about the kid. I guess adult now. Can't call him a kid anymore, right? So, we had fun with it.
Well, obviously tough news that Rope is out, but you're obviously back in the lineup. How do you approach this game tonight as you return?
We had to approach it like the last 3 games, I think all 4 games we played pretty good so far in this series, but just the first couple games where the end of the game, the third period was kind of tough for us, but I think we are playing good, so we have to just keep playing like how we did all 4 games.
For you personally, the first couple of shifts, what are those expectations? Because obviously pace is different in a playoff game, and it's going to be a lot different with that particular team.
Yeah, it's tough to come back in playoff series, but I already did it once against Vegas, so I kind of know what to expect, and obviously it's different than regular season, and the most important is to have first couple of shifts simple and feel good about yourself, and then the rest of it will take care of itself.
Did you play mini sticks with Elliott this morning, and did you promise him another goal?
Not yet. I always do after pregame skate, so I'm planning to after this skate. Yeah.
What has been the process of just you had that big goal, and now you're trying to stay ready, and you're right back in it?
Yeah, obviously we would love to play. We're kind of frustrated, especially I think I play pretty good, but we have really lots of good forwards here, big depth. That's what you need for playoffs, and you need to just stay ready. We are here for one reason, to win the Stanley Cup, and sometimes you have to do some sacrifices, and you have to be here for the team whenever the team needs you, and I'm ready to play.
Said he was kind of using you a little sparingly because of your coming off the injury when you came back. Are you healthier now? Has the time off helped?
Yeah, for sure. When I came for the last game, I wasn't 100% ready, but I knew I want to play. But right now, I'm 100% ready, and I'm ready to play. Yeah.
When you're watching the defensive play from your team, what is the key? I know as the season has gone on, you guys have really pushed for details in every shift. It just seems like you're doing everything you're supposed to do against this team.
Yeah, I think it just transferred from regular season. I think we did it right already in the regular season. Defending hard, every guy on the ice know what to do, and it's then you play quicker and read from each other, so it's much easier in the defensive zone, and just make the simple plays. When you're under pressure, just chip the puck from the defensive zone and regroup.
As a penalty killer, what did you see and why, especially in that shift, that kind of just turned the game there? I mean, what have you seen from him this year? I mean, he's basically just started kind of killing penalties this year.
Yeah, he's huge for us. He's taking lots of draws on the right side because we don't have really someone on the PK on the right side when Daddy is not playing. So he took that role. It's really important. Start with the winning faceoffs, and he's been wild. He's been good everywhere. Not just PK, but on power play, 5-on-5, any shift you give him, he's really good for us. He's the key part for us.
Radek, as good as Wyatt has been, are we not giving you enough credit that he sat next to you for the last 2 years of his NHL career?
I won't take the credit, but you basically said it. Yeah, you're basically right.